Hello my friends, I have something for you. I am an eyeshadow junkie. I love eyeshadow. I cannot get enough eyeshadow. Like I'm crazy about eyeshadow. So when a company called Madison Street Beauty contacted me and asked me to review their products, I was like, yes, I will definitely review them. I checked out their website and I saw that they had mineral eyeshadows on sale for $2 a piece. I was like, $2? I was like, first of all, the first thing I thought, I will be honest with you, the first thing I thought was, these things are gonna be horrible. Like there's no way that they could possibly sell good mineral eyeshadow for $2 a piece. I think the original price is $4 and then they're on sale for $2 right now. So they contacted me and my first thing I said to them was, just make sure you send me your best stuff because I don't want to trash your product, because there's no way there could be something good for $2 for mineral eyeshadow. So I tried the eyeshadows and honestly, there are a bunch of them that I absolutely love. Like they are amazing. Oh my goodness. And then there are some that are really good and there are some that did not work for me. So I want to go through those. She also sent me 2 mineral blushes of theirs. So I went on the website and the first thing that I noticed was they have a ridiculous amount of colors, like ridiculous. I don't even know how many. If I can count how many or figure out how many, I'll put it right here, how many different eyeshadow colors and different blush colors they have. I narrowed it down to 10 eyeshadows and 2 blushes, and she said, you know, she'd asked me to pick out 5 and I was like, I just can't pick out 5. Pick from these 10 and, send me your favorites out of these 10, and she ended up sending me all 10, so I get to review all 10 for you. And at the end of this video, I actually have a giveaway for you, so I'm going to put the information for that down below. I'll also give you more information at the end of the video. Let me get into the 2 blushes. I got 2 different ones. I got one called Hydrangea and one called Lotus. I did like Hydrangea better, and I think that was just because of my skin tone. And like any mineral product, you have to really make sure you tap off your brush or else you're gonna make a mess. So I will swatch that for you. This again is Hydrangea. This one really worked well for my skin tone. I did feel like I needed to use a very fluffy brush because it is so pigmented. So if you do decide to get these blushes, make sure you have a nice fluffy brush for them, because some blushes like NARS or Tarte, you need to use a very dense brush. They go on very lightly. These are more like the Balm or Kat Von D, where you have to use a fluffy brush so you don't overdo it. Okay, the other blush that I got is one called Lotus, and this one I think didn't work as well for me because of my light skin tone. I think if you have medium to dark skin tone, this would be absolutely gorgeous. But you can see how dark that is on my skin tone, and again, this is a very heavy swatch. You just really have to use a light hand with it. I will be using both of these blushes. As you can see, Lotus is more of a matte, and then the Hydrangea is more of a, I wouldn't say, it's not sparkly at all, but it definitely has a little bit of shine to it. Okay, now moving on to the eyeshadows, I'm going to start with the 2 that didn't work for me. Now, this one's called Satin Taupe, so I had really high hopes for this one because it did have the same name as the MAC one. I just love taupe eyeshadows. They're just beautiful. This one, I just could not get it to work. I just couldn't get it to blend with other colors. When I did try to get it to blend, it got a little muddy, maybe just because it is a taupe, but I don't really have those kinds of problems with my other taupes, so I would not recommend this one in particular. I don't know, unless you're an eyeshadow master and more skilled at application. The other one that I felt was a little more difficult is one called Slate, and it's a very, very deep gray. The big thing about Slate is it is extremely, extremely pigmented. So I just had trouble blending it. Once I got it into my crease or my outer corner, I got it in there and I had to work it and work it and work it and work it. And I'm actually wearing it in my outer corner today. But it just takes a lot of work to blend it out. If you're not very experienced with makeup, or if you don't feel like messing with it, don't get Slate either. It is a very nice color if you can really take the time to blend it out. Okay, the next 2 I wanted to show you I got because I thought the colors were extremely unique. The first one is called Atlantis, and again, I'll put the description here. It is so cool looking. I mean, it looks like a mermaid's tail is what it looks like. It's really neat. And when you first start to swatch it, it looks like it's going to be very opaque, but then the more you blend it, the more it becomes quite sheer. So it does have that really cool sparkle. It works really nice with a white base underneath it to kind of make that color pop a little bit more, but still it does kind of sheer out. So just keep that in mind if you're going to get this one, if this is a color that looks interesting to you. It truly is a mermaid blue. Ooh, it's a really cool looking color, but just know that it isn't as opaque as it may seem in the pan. All right, next up, same situation with the color Green Tea. This one was really cool, and it did look nice with a white base, but again, it shears out pretty easily, so you just have to either really pack it on. I don't own Max Fix Plus, but that may help this from what I've heard about Max Fix Plus. So you see how it's kind of sheer, but it's got a really cool look to it. So if you're into this kind of color on your eye, I would recommend it. Just know that it is going to sheer out just like Atlantis did. Those two are kind of hit or miss depending on your personal preferences. Stepping it up a bit further, I want to show you copper. Copper is really cool. I mean, it is exactly what you would think it is. It is a straight up copper color. My son tried to pick up one of the mineral blushes and open it before my husband just took them shopping. And I was like, no, don't touch it, no! So there is copper. I mean, it's a true copper color. This one, the only reason why I downgraded it for me personally is just because of the warmth of it. For my skin tone, I don't feel like it works great. But if you are a warm skin tone, if you have a darker skin tone, yeah. I mean, look how pigmented that is. And then if I try to blend it out, you see how it doesn't go away? It's just solid. It is a solid, awesome color. All right, ladies, you know I love my purple. I just did my purple video of my favorite purple products. This one is called Purple Tulip. And this is what that looks like in the pan. And I will swatchy. So there is the swatch for Purple Tulip, just a beautiful lavender color. The reason why I didn't include this in my favorite purple products is when you put this on your eye, it does give you that gray to purple look. So keep that in mind that you're not going to get a true purple with this, but it is beautiful. It blends nicely. It's a gorgeous color. It's just doesn't stay true to that purple color as you apply it. How many times can I repeat myself? I don't even know. Okay, now on to the 4 that I absolutely loved, that I feel like are must-haves in my collection. I use them all the time, and I'm just in love with them. The first one is called Chestnut, and that's what I have on my lids today. Oh, so pretty. Really nice for fall. Just a beautiful kind of mauve-y color. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it's got a little sparkle to it. So this is Chestnut. I mean, just beautiful. I don't even know what to say other than I love this color and I use it all the time. And especially when I'm wearing this shirt or a shirt that's similar color, I just feel like it goes with it. So yeah, loving this one. Again, it does not blend away. It does blend out a little bit, but it does not blend away. That's one thing I can definitely say about all of the shadow, well, not all of them. I can say about most of these shadows except for Atlantis and then the lime one, they do not blend away at all when you try to blend them. You know, for the most part, they are really solid quality shadows. And I'm pretty sure on the website it'll tell you whether it is a more sheer color or a more opaque color. So I love that they communicate that information to you before you get them. Okay, this was one of the first ones that I tried, and I was like, oh my goodness, if they are all like this, I am going to be in heaven. This one is called London Rain, and it is a light matte gray, and I own nothing like this. I own some shimmery light grays, but I don't own any light matte grays. So I was really excited to see this, and so excited that it worked so well. I mean, just a gorgeous, this works for all over the lid. It can work if you have like a dark gray in the corner and you're trying to lighten it up a little bit. This is a wonderful way to do it. Kat's joined us. Hi, Kat. But yeah, London Rain is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. I'm so scared she's gonna knock my open shadow over. So scared. Let's grab that real quick. All right, ladies, I got 2 more left. 2 more, that's 4. Ladies, I got 2 more left for you, and they are my absolute favorites. Okay, this one is called Eclair, and this to me is the perfect transition color for the crease. It is a matte chocolate brown, like milk chocolate brown, and it is just beautiful. And I cannot believe this thing is only $2. Beautiful. I have it in my crease today. You can't see it because I covered it with other things, but just the way that it helped me to transition my colors, just gorgeous. Oh. I have no complaints about this. Like I can't even speak when I talk about Eclair. I can't even speak. It's just, So awesome, so awesome, so excited about this shadow. If I happen to run out of this, which mineral eyeshadows last for stinking ever, if I ever run out of this, I will be repurchasing this because this is, well, not repurchasing because they sent it to me, but I will definitely purchase another one of these, and I would recommend this to anybody. I mean, it's just beautiful, and this will work for any skin tone. You know, if you are very, very dark skin, this could be a beautiful lid color for you. But most people with skin tones that are, you know, light to medium, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous crease transition color. Just, oh. Woo, loving it, love it, love it, love it. And my absolute favorite, and I'm going to put this right next to the Eclair because I've been using them a lot together as kind of like the base for my whole eyeshadow look. So I'll put this one on my lid, I'll put that in my crease, and then I'll get rocking with the rest. And this one is called Posey. I mean, seriously, this is my now go-to inner corner highlight, go-to brow bone color. I mean, just absolutely beautiful. When I'm using a palette, I like to use the whole palette. I don't like to reach for other things. But if I'm using just my single eyeshadows, I can't bear but not reach for Posey. I mean, it's just so stinking, I hate to say it, but perfect. It really is. I mean, just, you can't really, it's hard to show this one just because it matches my skin tone so well. But if you're used to using, you know, the brow bone colors and things like that, you know that you want that to be about your skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter than your skin tone, just transitions so well. Let me, actually, you know what, let me do a little experiment here and show you what it looks like, blends it into Eclair. I'm just gonna blend that with my finger a little bit. I don't know if you can see how beautiful that is, but that is something else. And for $2 stinking dollars, what? And even for $4, like I would seriously, I would pay $10, definitely, at least for this and for Eclair. Like, I mean, these are worth to me $10 a piece. Amazing. I do own quite a few Bare Minerals loose powders that I love. I feel like the last 4 that I showed you are in the same quality as my Bare Minerals shadows. The other ones, I feel like they are really good. I don't feel like they're as good as my Bare Minerals, but they're really, really, really good. And then, of course, I showed you the ones that just didn't work for me. So Madison Street Beauty is giving away a pick your own 5 eyeshadow set. All you're going to do to enter that is you're going to put a comment down below that you would like to be entered into the giveaway. You're also going to make sure you're subscribed to this channel in order to win. For an extra entry, you are going to go over to Madison Street Beauty's Facebook page and you're going to like their Facebook page. If you choose to do that, then you are going to add into your comment that you entered on Facebook and what your Facebook username is. Now, sometimes your Facebook username is your personal name. You don't want to put that up on YouTube. Feel free to send me a YouTube message or an email at jenlovesreviews@gmail.com and I will make sure you get that extra entry into the giveaway. I hope you are as excited about this as I am, and you know, honestly, if you do win this giveaway, I hope you set aside some time to pick out your shadows because they have such a ridiculous amount of beautiful shadows. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and head over there now anyway because I don't know how long their $2 each sale is going to last. I definitely recommend picking out Posey and Eclair and any other colors that you feel like are just must-haves for you, colors you don't have in your collection. And like I said, their selection is amazing. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video so this video can get more exposure on YouTube, and then make sure you hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more of my videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and mad love, and I will see you in the next video. Woo!